of the... Welcome to the stream. Today, Pokémon Mystery Dungeon List to Infinity. I absolutely hope that this time we won't be doing request over request over request and not really going inside the story, because I'm gonna lose my shit if it does that. So yeah. Whatever. So, press start. We continue. Oh, half of the game. Sure. Embryon is beyond joining the team, and they are coming along to the Great Glacier. The research is almost done, and once they're ready, it's off to the Great Glacier. Cool. Do I have everything in my inventory? I do, actually. I have a bit more than I need, actually. Okay. So, depositing items, choice weapon, whatever. Revive seed, just gonna... Damn. I'm just gonna use one. Earth Orb, I don't care. It's funny because Earth Orb is kinda like a better version of Safeguard. So there is no point in having Safeguard on the team, to be sure. We like to save your adventure, yeah. So... what do I need to craft? I need also building facilities for painting, facilities for coloring fields. Interesting. So vine pigment and soul pigment. So sure. For building facilities. So if I want to upgrade it, the next one is 6 and 6. That's a lot. And 900 or whatever. The total gate 6 and 6. Which soil pressure brands? The same thing. Orange field might be a good idea to actually do so. A lot of which choice. Wow, 6 eye drops in my main. Oh, speaking of the fields, actually. Yeah. Give me around there and I'll lump all of them for use of plants. So yeah. So you now, this is the area drop fear, give me an obsidian and I'll give you one. Ooh, they take more time to actually hatch, not hatch, mature, let's say. So whatever. So this time, oh, actually, I got 2. Oh yeah, no, they're here. Aha, 4. Perfect. And so now the requests, what do we have? So which soil and precious brands, that's the most important. Oh, in Flora Forest, we have stuff there. That's a fight? I like to actually try this one. It seems to be a fight. So it seems to be interesting. Let's try. Hopefully this time it will be interesting. Inflower forest. Okay, that's the color. So we need to follow this blue flower. That's a solution. That's a solution, alright. Okay, yeah, cool. Wow, 2 enemies here. Was a shell. Aha! They do no damage to me. Interesting. Choice ribbon, whatever. I already have 1. Calcium. You can only find them inside, apparently. Calcium and iron, which in a way makes you go into it with money. So it's not bad. You moron. Aha, with a shell. Easy. So, now that she's back, oh, he's back to be fair. It's better. Okay. So you know where it is? So it's either close to the Wonder Tile, or come back. It's either close to the Wonder Tile, or at the far west of the map, northwest. It's always on there. And this cap is annoying, but at least she doesn't leave. He doesn't leave. Okay. Oh, okay, good. Oh, you could go down there. Okay, I didn't see that. My bad. Ah, that was the blue. Not this one. This one. That was this one. I like that much extra, but leaving is easier. So, yeah. Again, it's so nice to see so many max elixirs all the time, because in the first one, we never had enough, and this time we have just too much. To be fair, they also give you back so much shit, so... Oh, it poisoned me. Who is the one who left me? Okay. Wow, I'm sad. This is so mature that we're gonna step on this top already fall asleep, yeah. Okay, you can be asleep and have poison, so it differs from the main game. I mean, to be fair, it makes sense. You can be poisoned and sleeping. That's a possibility. Colleen wants to join the team, except continue as a teammate. Sure. Now you have more than 4 members and we're going back to paradise. Okay. You have... Why do you have more attack than speed attack? That's interesting that they do. Like, even the Whimsicott we had last time had that problem, and it was a bit sad because it doesn't make them good then. You don't regenerate when you have a poison. That's interesting, so you can die of it. It takes just a lot of time, but you don't regenerate. Good to know. The poison is good. Okay, that's useful actually. So I'm not gonna complain about that. Aha, here. And so next floor. I missed, but it worked. Prankster is strong here. Because it copies the same ability. Okay, whatever. Ooh, that's annoying. Trying to stun spawn me, that's annoying. Yeah. Okay, this time here. So now we're supposed to have a bus. Yeah. So we have some fights, that's cool. There's a little near you, okay? So we'll go there. Ah, it's been a while. Oh, shit was upgraded, nice. I have a choice ribbon. Can I have like... Oh, I grew up to level 18, nice. So I have a choice ribbon. I'd like to actually have more damages. It would be nice. Yeah, I'll use it as K-pop if it's okay. No, because we have a dead sword, I want to see what the fuck is a dead sword. Yeah. Minimize if you want, you will die. So we have a dead zone near us, so I suppose in the floor, that's what it means. Aha! Vision remove the vine. Vision can do that? Okay. Ooh, why is there a big boy here? Okay. I like to use that, just because I'm not sure it will work. 30. No damage. 2. A critical hit. That's gonna be hard. Bye-bye, version. I don't see how we'll win that. That's good to know that there is another one. There was another one. There was another one. I was so fucking screwed. The fuck? How do you do anything here? Yeah, So the two are just not doable at the moment. They're just too high level. Yeah. Okay. Version died, by the way. I'm sorry I won't be bad anymore, then. No main time for punishing the evildoers. You're one, Yeah. So we don't touch the detours with a 10-foot pole anymore. Not even possible. We lost the revival seed. I mean, it's fine. But, yeah, a bit sad. Ooh. Incredible. Damn. I foresee something wrong, but yeah, sure. Is this it taken? What? Version? Sorry for scaring you. Do you mind me being here? No, not a bit. Oh. Fuck me, dude. So what's the matter? Hanging out over here all alone at this time of night. I wanted to remember the mirage we saw from here before. The mirage of the Great Glacier. So I thought that maybe if I came back here to the same spot I'd remember it better. You really want to go, don't you? To the Great Glacier. Yeah, I really do. I want to become a first-rate adventurer. Then I want to go all around the world helping out Pokémon in need. I want to be able to give hope and courage to Pokémon who are suffering. That's my dream. I mean, sorry, that sounds strange. Simp. No, that's not strange at all. I won't laugh at you anymore, I promise. I'm sorry. About the way I acted at that time, it was rude. Yeah, it was, yeah. Own up to your fucking mistake. That's important. Oh, that's fine. Oh. Fuck. Ah, love is truly blind, huh? Man, I just can't get to sleep. This walk doesn't seem to be helping either. Huh? Isn't that Virizion? Oh, and Dunsparce too. Oh, but why am I hiding? I don't know why, but my heart is kinda racing here. But really, I wonder what they're doing up here at this hour. And that's why I have a dream like that. But the gap between dreams and reality is huge. No matter what I do, it just always seems to go wrong. But yeah. But since I joined the Tempest, and after meeting everybody, I feel like that's finally beginning to change. But that's not, I mean, I'm still bad at all. I'm still bad at all kind of things, of course, but... Well, it's not exactly confidence, but I feel like I can try harder these days without losing heart. And now that I started feeling like this, it turns out we're off to the Great Glacier. You know what, Virizion? When I first heard we were going, I thought, I definitely want to go there. I really did. I feel like I'll be able to have all kinds of new experiences there. I feel like I'll be able to break out of my shell at last. What shell? Sure. And that's why I definitely want to go to the Great Glacier. There's no way I'll miss it. I see. I think you're really growing a lot, Dunsparce. Maybe this is one of those times in life that you just keep absorbing new experiences. I hope you find something wonderful at the Great Glacier. I'll be cheering for you. Really? Of course. Do your best. I really simp, fucking simp. I'm gonna give it my all. It's gonna be like nothing you ever seen. Oh. Well, it'd be way too awkward to go out there now, but I've been thinking the spell seems a bit more cheerful lately. So that's it. I guess he's finally learning to believe in himself. Well, if that's what's going on here, then I'm gonna cheer him on too. We'll do our best and go to the Great Glacier together. Just you wait, Dunsparce. I'm not gonna take him, because this is a liability. I'm such a bitch, but he's a liability, let's be real, so yeah. Morning, Virgil. Let's give it our all again today, yeah. Oh, so since she was killed, she's not in the team anymore. So I need to get her back. Backside. What is it? Did something happen? The truth is, I just realized not like that. Just realized something dire. You remember everyone was all, we're all going to the Great Glacier, And then everyone yelled, yeah, Everyone was, all pumped up. But I didn't think about it then, And I just realized that I forgot something important, I've got to talk to you all at once, I don't really get it, but alright then. I'll get everyone together. Okay, so what's gonna happen? What? Someone has to stay behind. I think it'd be a long journey to the Great Glacier, and you probably won't be able to return for several days. The fact is, there are these things called the happy laws, and according to them, whenever you go on a long journey, you must leave at least one member behind. It's a serious rule. No way around it. What but that means? It's problematic for happy if they cannot reach your team for a long time. Apparently there was some sort of disagreement because of it in the past. So this law was put in place. That's what I've heard. If you do not follow the happy laws, your team badges will be revoked, and your team disbanded. They are quite strict about these things. I mean, yeah, maybe they will like revoke the team, but like team disbanded, they're still gonna live there, so whatever. And so, my dear Tempest, I need to pick one of your members to stay behind here. It is a terrible blow after everyone was so excited. That's ridiculous. I wanted us all to go together, but if our team is disbanded, it will have been for nothing. So I guess we've got no choice. Whatever gets left behind, if you get lonely, just come see me. Me and my V-Wheel. V-Wheel! We'll turn that phone upside down, then. You just saw. On one hand, you are an insufferable jock, Scraggy. On the other hand, you're right. You're just so annoyingly good at staying with me. That's so great, Victini. At any rate, now the question is who'll stay behind. It's gotta be the weakest member, right? I mean, that just makes sense. I want Dunsparce to stay and cry. The weakest member. Yeah, I guess it doesn't. The weakest member. Yeah, I guess that does make sense. The Great Glacier is a complete unknown after all. No one knows what'll be there. But I think there'll be plenty of danger. Strength has nothing to do with it. I know everyone really wants to go to the Great Glacier, and yet, so I have to force someone to stay behind. This is awful. I really do want everyone to be able to go, but there's nothing we can do about this one, The weakest arm will stay behind. I knew it. Okay, that's not the right voice. I should be the one to stay behind. What's wrong then, Dunsparce? I'm gonna quote him with the French name. He can't be planning to. Stop, Asolourdo, you don't. Stay behind. What? Firision? Don't think I'm not interested in going to the Great Glacier. It sounds amazing. I get cold really easily, and I don't really like walking into danger. So I'll just stay here in paradise. I'll see you later. Alright, my lovely version is staying. Truth is, I was thinking, what would I do if my lovely version went away and left me here? But no, I don't have to go through none of that heartbreak. That could have happened. Her version's always pretty cool, and she doesn't tend to show her emotions much, but it seemed like she wanted to go to the glacier more than anyone else. Virgil Pikachu. Not Pikachu. I don't like this. Why do you think that to end up this way? Yeah. But what can we do? Even if we change your Virizion mind, even if we change Virizion mind, it doesn't change the fact that someone's gonna stay behind. Do you think we are peut-être Umbreon and Espeon about this? Okay, Noctali et Mentali. About this. Yeah. Virgil. You'll go talk to them, right? I think they're up on the hill working on their research. When you're ready to talk to them, Dunsparce, Asolourdo and I will go with you. Dunsparce, Asolourdo. Stop. Sorry, I wish I could have someone, but I have my own work to do. And just when you all was so excited, but if I get depressed too, I'll just bother you all, I'll go to at least do my job as there somewhere, Yeah. I'd like to have everything in my body. To be fair, I would like the Whimsicott, but the Whimsicott has too much attack compared to attacks to spell attack. But I like Whimsicott. Whimsicott is a really good Pokemon. I really love it. When the Pokémon is used as this move, it's used 2 times at once for only 1 PP. That's pretty strong. Honestly, that's pretty strong. Because you have Growth, you have Cotton Spore, you have Mega Drain, and you have Gust. So pretty good. It's pretty good. I wanted to have Giga Drain, bro. But sure, let's just take version the team. Yeah. So let's deposit stuff. I might actually. No, I have a choice prevent, so whatever. 4. This can go, plain, stun, and that we don't need it because we don't take the detour ever again. This was a waste of time and a waste of resources because it was way too hard and we didn't know about that, so yeah. I'd like to actually withdraw an item. And that's gonna be it, I think. Just 1 revive seed is okay. I'd like to also buy some, I think, maybe. Would that be useful? Revive seed is 100 here. Vile seed, whatever. So it's 800, okay. I want to see. Because I'm curious. I want to see for the berries and seeds that we built last time if it can be actually useful. Shit. Sure. I'm gonna buy 2. That's a lot of money, but that's fine. But I want to go to the berries and seed first, and I'm not sure where we are. Oh! The airdrop seed are done. I think the airdrop seed crop is ready for harvest. We see 4 them. Okay. So no, they're not there. I think they're over there. Yeah. Oh, we have sea coat. Feeling good today. Yay! One of my favorite Pokemon. Pokemon can always find just what you're looking for at berries and seeds. I'll even buy your berries and seeds at high price. Bye. But you don't always have the. Okay, so you don't have this one. That's interesting. Also, Pikachu was just bad. So I think the only place where I can actually buy is this one. So what I want to do... Okay, please. No, that will be fine. So we have 2 reviver seeds that we can buy. That's interesting, honestly. I'm running fast. An traveling salesman on the right. Cool. You're going to try your hand at the tier, huh? Then you better stock up on all sort of items, huh? Yeah. Kikleon. Anyways, Incinerate, Slow, Sweet. Cool. Reviver seeds. In the first one, you had a lot of money. But not a lot of ways to actually buy useful stuff. In this one, you don't have a lot of money, but you have a lot of money to use to upgrade stuff, so it's not incredible. The swap shop. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, I know what it is. It's the, yeah. have to remove the eye drop seed and the revive seeds, but it's all coming together. Virgil, you work on a great moment. We think we just about got it. This time tomorrow we'll be standing in front of the Red Glacier. What? Really? Yes, really. It's something to look forward to. Tomorrow is the day we all go to the Red Glacier together. Together. Well, you see, that's actually why we're here. What? We can't all go to the Red Glacier? And you say Virgin volunteer to stay behind? Yeah, that's what it looks like. I get that someone has to be the one to stay here, but it can't be Virgin. Why? You all. Well, the only Virgin doesn't like picking friends, right? Yeah, we know about that. Why? There's a reason she feels that way. A reason. You see, Virgin did have a friend once. His name was Keldeo, yeah, of course. A Hungarian went out to take on the Great Glacier, and then all sign of him was lost. He went to the Great Glacier. Virgin was so worried that she kept searching for any sign of his fate, but in the end she never found a thing. Then after some time she received a letter. It was from Keldeo. Apparently this is what the letter said. I just said that I never even intended to go to the Great Glacier. I just wanted an excuse to get away from you. We aren't friends anymore. Just forget about me. Damn! What? So wait, he didn't go to the Great Glacier after all? Who cares about the stupid glacier? What kind of garbage is that? Saying he just wanted to get away from Virgin? Saying they weren't friends anymore? The shock that Virgin must have felt when she read that. I can't even imagine that. That feeling of stunned disbelief and the desire to keep believing anyway. Those feelings become jumbled up until you don't know what to trust any longer. Virgin told us it was because of that terrible experience that she stopped believing in friendship. Maybe Virgin after all of this had already happened. When she found out about our research, she told us about what had happened. She asked us to take her to the Great Glacier with us. I think she still hasn't given up on Keldeo. She probably thought she could find something if she went to the Great Glacier. And you said she volunteered not to go. I just can't believe that. Especially not now that she's become so cheerful again. Oh, cheerful? Virgin? It was nothing like this when we first met her, I'll have you know. I would guess her time here in Boston has changed Virgin. Joining the Tempest, meeting all of you. I think it has helped her begin the strength to trust in another Pokémon. And despite all that... the Virgin. What does she think she's doing? At any rate, I'm planning to take her with us, whether she likes it or not. I thought Virgin would want to be friends with anyone, huh? But man, that Keldeo guy put the real number on her. Lying about going to the Great Glacier and then abandoning her like that. It's totally unforgivable. Huh? I thought you didn't like Virgin, right, Amanda? No, I don't like her, not at all, but still. That doesn't change the fact that this Keldeo guy is already awful. So Virgin really wanted to go to the Great Glacier as well, but she went there and says you're staying here like that. It's good. That'd be because of that talk we had. Now it must be wonderful to go Glacier. I'll be cheering for you. Really? Of course, do your best. I really will. I'm gonna give you my all. That's gonna be like nothing you've ever seen. Oh. Simp. If only I hadn't said that. Virgin probably wanted to stay, just so I get to go. But Virgin is the one who should really go to the Great Glacier. Hi everyone. I think Umbreon is right. I think Virgin should go to the Great Glacier after all. So Bordeaux. You. And that's why I'll say... No, wait. Okay, just wait, please. Good. Amanga's right. No matter who decides to say, we aren't going to feel right about it. No one's trying to deny their own feelings like Virgin's trying to do. That goes for you too, then Sparks. I know. How about we leave the decision to chance? You mean like draw straws or something? Yeah, we don't draw straws to see who stays. Virgin will draw too. And whoever gets the short straw is the one to stay in paradise. We're never gonna feel right if somebody volunteers to stay behind, right? Okay, so I fucked up a voice, that's my fault. So wouldn't it be better if we just left it all up to luck, then it'd be random. Random, huh? Maybe that really is the best way to handle this. Your evolution happens to be the one who draws the rules, no. Then she'll be the one to stay after all. If that happens, I'll just have to talk Noctali into accepting it. I can make those straws for everybody tonight. What do you think, Pikachu? To be honest, I don't really love the idea, but there doesn't seem to be any other solution, so... Alright, I'll get them ready to more. See ya! What isn't a great solution, but I don't know what else we can do. I guess we'd better just do our work today and get ready for... Oh yeah, okay. Okay, so up, and up. Easy. So we have more revival seeds and light drop seed than ever, which is good. No, I did not. Not even close. Paradise 1 silver, next one 10. V-wave steel. Okay, so next time we upgrade Paradise. For 10 points. I was thinking, too strong for Michelle now. Pressure, which soil threshold? Sure, I'll take that. Plus, we have an actual interesting dungeon, not just something you do in 10 seconds. So I take that. And maybe I can actually get back another Whimsicott, this time with more speed attack than attack. I doubt that, but that would be cool. With Prankster as well, otherwise bad. Yeah, you can meet Sport, I don't care. Bye-bye. Aha! Whimsicott. Yeah. I'm gonna go to level 19. Kind of a new move, okay. Double team, that's not bad. The fact that it's physical though is a bit annoying, but it has more power than Thunder Shock, surprisingly. Quick attack. Strong. Yeah, I'm just gonna not. I don't think it's useful in that game. Because the game is pretty simple. So I don't think it's actually useful. It was useful on the other one, but not this one. Okay, Whimsicott, come closer. Prankster seems so fucking broken, I swear, but I love it. Okay. Wow, Puddle Snow. And you die. Come with me, boys and goo-goos. Okay. That's what affects fading, yeah. Whatever. Too late. I was already leaving. Okay, come closer, boy. Makes me want to redo the team. So the first team I made when I was like getting into competitive Pokemon, to an extent, to be fair. The first team I made was Volcarona, Whimsicott, The evolution of Scraggy, because I did it in this generation, the Gen 5, the black and white. Yeah. So Whimsicott, I said. Volcarona, of course, best Pokemon ever. The evolution of Scraggy that I don't know the name in English, and I forgot the name in French as well, so not gonna help. And how do you call that? Archaeodon in French. It's a steel psychic that is like slow, really slow, levitating. That is the evolution of the little mirror. So yeah, that is this one. Why must not on me? First that's rude, but also Emolga is there. Oh, but she's flying, yeah, sure. So yeah, that was a bad damage. I had also the little... What? Okay, that's strong but sure. I also the little crab that has like a big cube rock on his back. In my team, I don't know the name in English again, and in French I didn't forget it actually, but yeah. And I had a Milotic as well in my team, and it was a really fun team. Was it good? No, but it was a fun team. To be fair, Volcarona is not that good, considering it's the definition of a glass cannon, but it's a cool glass cannon. My favorite boy. Okay, so where is Moshana? Aha! I find you. Yay! More requests. Cool. Thank you for saving me, no problem. Yeah. Bye-bye. To be fair, one of my favorite Pokemon outside of Volcarona and Whimsicott is Pyukumuku. It's so fucking funny to play. It's not good, but it's funny. Thank you for saving me. I'll give you this as a reward. We see 250. Okay, we saw 2. Fresh Up 1. Flower Rock 20. Damn. 60 Paradise Points. Yay. Yeah, we're gold now. It was pretty easy. What's more, you receive a prize for within the rank. Yeah, sure. We're back in order to 48 already, damn. Now you can build a type of facility, Vertic Slide. Okay. Now you can build a type of facility, Encourage Field, yeah, for the Encourage Seed. Now you can build a type of facility, Training Field for Training Seed. Swap Shop that we have, that we might actually build. You can build Oodles of Orbs. Ground Dojo, whatever. You can use a facility, Ice Dojo, whatever. You receive Joy Seed, you receive Life Seed, you receive Citrus Berry, you receive Fire Gifts, you receive 5 gold bars. That's a lot of things. Would you like to save your adventure? Yeah. I'm still missing the Spin Deck Cafe here and the IQ system. Not having the IQ system is a problem in my opinion. I would have loved it. Even if it was not perfect, it was a bit weird, but it was funny. So tomorrow's finally the day that we go to do a glacier. I'm excited, but I'm still a little sad. The more I think about it, the more mixed up it gets. Let's just turn in early. Night, Virgil. The zoom, the way it zoomed, it looks like... The way I zoom in one of the video I'm producing, and it just looks terrible. It reminds me that, so yeah, I guess I should try to sleep too, but it's a bit weird that someone has to stay behind. Is there anything we can do? Everyone wants to go so badly. Even I want to go check it out, the Great Glacier. But how do my feelings compare to everyone else's? I've still got those dreams to worry about, though I haven't had any lately. But if I do have a new dream, if I learn what I'm supposed to do, then I should really focus on that, right? And if that's what I should be doing, doesn't that mean the one least qualified to go on this adventure I think it might be me. No, because you're the protagonist. You have the plot armor. Not gonna happen. I say to draw when I'm drawing tomorrow, but if I get a chance, I don't want to. Look at you. You just said we shouldn't deny our own feelings, but I still think it's what I need to do. I've got to make sure version gets to go at least. I'm not so like that in real life. I'm such a bitch. Morning, Virtual. So that's funny, the day we go to the ring last year. But first we have to decide who has to stay behind. Kinda takes the joy out of it, huh? Yeah, it does, yeah. Can I eat the items? Just, no. Oh, very nice. So citrus bird I will need to eat. Life seed for me, and joy seed for Pikachu, I think. If I give that up, we can remove. We don't have a fire Pokemon actually. I should have been a fire Pokemon honestly, considering how hard it is to find a fire Pokemon. I thought we already decided that I would be the one to stay. Why are we even doing this? Or just do it. We all just want to make sure it's fair and square. Even if you wanted to stay behind, the rest of us are still gonna feel bad. So on that note, tada! We're gonna leave up to fate. The one who stays will be decided randomly. Everyone pick a strip of paper. Oh, this is ridiculous. Fine. Okay, one of these papers had a red mark at the end. That's not the right voice, fuck. That's the short straw. Whoever gets that one is staying here. Everybody ready? And this decision is final. Okay, no complaining allowed. Okay, everybody check your paper. Everyone check the slip of paper and... It's me! Never goes a red mark! Transpose! No! So it's Senso Lourdeau. Well, it's totally random, so that's only fair. That's it. The one who will stay behind. No! Fuck you! What? Virtual you? No, I should be the one to stay behind like we planned. Not version 2. You have to go, version. I stay. If it means version gets to go, I'll just leave me behind. No, Arg. What are you all doing? The decision is final, we agreed. If you're all just gonna overrule it, then why do we draw straws in the first place? That hardly matters. I'm staying and that's final. I'm staying. Conspires. Among Us right, the decision is final. Among Us right, the decision is final. I can't fucking keep the voice. I'm the one who should stay, and... Marishan, you're the one who should go to the Great Glacier. That's the way it should be. We heard it all from Embryon. You have to go to the Great Glacier. You can't stay behind when you have reasons like that. And it's just like someone said yesterday. The weakest member should stay behind. I think that's exactly right. And more than anything, the fact that we drew straws. We all had a fair chance and I still drew a short straw, so I'm okay with it. I need you all to be okay with it too. Leave paradise to me, and you won't take care out there. That's sparse. So everyone agrees, right? Senso Lourdeau. I'm sorry, buddy. But someone has to stay behind, so there's no real choice. It's okay, Munga. I love Quagsire and Victini, and everyone here won't be lonely or anything. Be careful on the Great Glacier and come back safe, okay? And bring me some good souvenir. Yeah. So let's see Pikachu. Leads the way. Right. Then I guess everyone should do whatever they need to get ready. And for now, Virgil and I will go see our Embryon Espira are doing. Let's go, Virgil. It should be up on the hill. Can I empty my fucking pockets before? Okay, so I wanted him to stay behind, so... I'm awful. To be fair, if we go to the Glacier, let's try to actually be smart about it, right? So I have 48 items, that's a lot. I don't know how long it will be. So instead this time... Do we have an Opera board? Yeah. Hydro Seed, I actually want 2. I think it's fine like that. Let me check. Yeah, 32 items. That changes me from the 20 max we had in the last game. I mean, not the last game, like Pokemon Blue Rescue Team. Then, so yeah, Citrus Berry, we'll use it. Joy Food Burger. Joy Food Burger, but no. Joy Seed and Life Seed will be Life Seed on me, Citrus Berry on me, Joy Seed on Pikachu. Save. We like Severe Adventure, yeah. And now we have like the fantastic Deus Ex Machina saying that, oh no, actually he's staying, and he's not staying because we don't have to. Nya nya nya. It's so I'm sure it's not gonna happen. Virgil, Pikachu, we've been waiting for you. Doesn't mean that's right. We finally completed the Enter cards. All that's left to do is to summon the Magna Gate itself. So you finally did it. Then we'll head back for now and get everyone ready for the journey. Just give us the one where you want to go, and we'll be off to do a glacier. Got it. Oh, okay, so I just need to talk to them, right? I'm ready to go to the glacier. I mean, no. To be fair, like, we have nothing against ice here besides version. And version is also not really the best against ice. And it's just, I don't give a shit, I'm just gonna go there. Yeah, of course I'm ready. Because it will be a long journey with a ton of boxes, so I'm fine with that. Let's get everybody up there and get this party started. Are you ready to see us create an entrance to a brand new dungeon? We're gonna summon your Magna Gates. Yay, Magna Gates. Fucking V-Wave. I'm finally gonna see it. Ah, Victini and just Scraggy being online Victini is just perfect. We're gonna just do a dungeon. It does seem somehow amazing. Quite excited. Espionage is including over there. I'm fine here. Everything is ready to go. Alright. Everybody stand back. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Cool. That's kinda cool. Awesome. So this is an entrance to a dungeon summoned by the Ender cards. This is the Magna Gate. Yes, we did that last time, Brian. No will. I'll finally be able to get there. To the Great Glacier. I've summoned the Magna Gate. All we need to do now is to step into the light and be whisked away into the dungeon. There's gonna be lots for us to record in there, so we'll go on ahead. But be careful, the Magna Gate will close after some time, so don't stand around. But it's time to go SPM. I know. I hope you'll join us soon. Alright, we should get going too. Everyone, be careful in there. Thanks, boss. I'm looking forward to seeing what you bring back for me when you get back. Please tell me all about the Great Glacier. Oh, I'm not crying. That's strange. I was praying to see you all off with a smile, so why am I? Thanks, boss. Thanks, boss. There's no reason to cry, hein, ce lourdeau. I would have preferred having more guy on my team, not Dance Bars, but sure. Oh, Dance Bars, you go to the Glacier. Hey, Morga! And you better have the kind of amazing joy that you'll never forget. Have a thrilling adventure and then come back here to paradise. I want you to burn everything of sight and sound into your memory. And come back as an even greater Pokémon that you can fucking evolve yet. For sure. You guys, please, look after the sparks for me, as well for me. Emonga! No, Emonga, you can't do this! Emonga! Have the best adventure ever, and come back to me! You did a good thing, kid. You had this plan from the start. Cheer up, Munga. Let's go. You can spin the V-wheel. Yeah, okay. Fun, man. Sure. That was a bit sad. I liked it. I actually liked it. That was a great moment. Where are we? This is the dungeon? The one in the middle, manipulating the ley lines with the enter cards? It's so dark. I can't really see a thing. Oh, I hear voices that way. Doesn't that sound like Umbreon? Great. But which way is that way? This way. Just follow me. It's dark, so watch your step. So you all made it. Then sparse. It's still hard to believe that the Morga stayed behind like that. I know. To put a move like that at the very last moment. It just wasn't fair, you know. But he probably had no choice but to do it like that. And that's why. I see. I mean, the easiest would have just to rig the odd and he just like takes the last straw, whatever. Whether it was a Morga still beyond paradise. Of course, we have no choice but to leave someone behind. But it's just sad, isn't it? Yeah, we have to make a Morga's decision means something. Yes, I know. If he wants me, well, all of us, to have a good adventure from back in paradise. We have to respect that bush of his, and look for one now, not back. I suppose you're right. I'm sure Morga will be mad if he saw us all just mopping around here. That's definitely true. So let's look ahead, and see what lies in front of us. We've all got to be in this together and make this adventure a success. I will have to change the thumbnail of the stream to the Great Glacier. And of course, I have already a fucking box. Like, be careful, because it's a long journey. And then you have a box. Brilliant, isn't that? I mean, to be fair. Yeah, that's all about it. That's the entrance to Terrific Path. So everything has gone just as we predicted it would. And now, what lies ahead is the real deal, everyone. We are about to enter a mystery dungeon. And what's more, since we created this one by thoughtfully twisting the lines apart, there's no telling what degree of mystery this dungeon might have. We don't know what might happen in there. Let's all be on our guard. I just hope I won't get fucked by extremely strong Pokémon. The only other thing I'm worrying about now is those Pokémon who attacked you two before. Do you think they might come so fast to attack us all here? Yeah, that's fine. Now that you left Buzz down, they might come after you again. I wouldn't worry about that. The dungeons created by using the enter cards are quite special. Unless someone used the exact same set of enter cards to get here, there should be little chance of anyone finding us. Is that right? And I guess I've got nothing to worry about now. According to my calculation, once we make it through this dungeon, we should find ourselves beyond the crevasses, and before the Great Glacier. We need to split into two parties. First, your group will be one party, and everyone left over will make up the second party. You can always change party members at the entrance of the dungeon. So take care of the selection for us, would you, Virgil? Sure. Do I take a Speon? I don't want to take him. So, okay, first... At least we have that. So I have a special in the power band. I would argue that I won't be original with me. I think we'll be getting to from here on out. I don't know how long it will take us just to get past these courses, but let's do our best. Sure. Info to you. Who should split into the parties from here on out? Virgil, you take some of the team with you. Whoever left will... I should still haven't decided on the parties. Yeah, I did not, because I want to know how I can decide on the fucking parties. Has to be tough, but we can do it. How do I fucking decide of the team? Yeah, you already tell me that. How can I fucking decide? Tell me. I have to do my best for myself and for more guy. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna save and save Scum if there is an issue, but yeah. I'm gonna consider. But for some reason I need to do that. Edit party, okay. Oh yeah, we have a lot of joint team. Dance pass is a liability. Not gonna take him. I want Vision and you know what? I don't want to separate them too because I have some problems. This boss can go to hell. So yeah, we'll go with this body. Yeah, that's perfect with me. Plus, the weak path having a grass Pokémon would not be a bad idea. That's not what I wanted to do. Mini pie. Mini pie. Die. Yeah, I forgot that they do that. Oh, you have detect. You don't detect anymore, huh? Die. Yeah, I thought it was bad. So to be fair, it's just like a normal dungeon, just, yeah. What a fight, huh? They're really strong, though. Okay. So this is why I'm a bit annoyed at the AI in this game because it's really not good sometimes. Oh, also. Bloody move, nice. Electro Ball, ooh, that's a nice attack. That's a nice attack. Honestly, Electro Ball is a nice attack. Pick up before winning. Electro Ball is really important for him. That's a lot of money that I just seen here. Okay. Really important for me to have a lot of HP because I'm in front, so I take all of the hits. Come closer, please. Thank you. That's annoying. Come closer. I forgot that they moved for me, so I can't. The problem in this game, you can't use the same tactic that you normally use for, like hitting in the air. So you spend your turn and then they get closer because your ally would just like get in front and actually just take the hit, and it's not really good. Especially when you have a plan, man, they actually ruin the plan. Send 2, that's annoying. You can shot by shooting send an armor to war, you can use like move though, you start to switch. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Ah, the same tomb! Take a lot of time actually. I missed. Okay. Electro twice, and it works. Insane. Insane. Shouldn't have worked like that, but sure. I mean, that's also a thing that I like in that game, is that there is no true immunity. The problem with true immunity in the base game is that some attacks are just like subpar compared to others. Because, well, you just switch Pokemon at the right time and ooh, I avoided the attack. And there's nothing you can do about it. I missed. I like to not die. Okay. The easiest way was to do that, so I get full life. That was a lot of damage. I miss 10 times in a row. I mean, to be fair, my accuracy is down now, so... It also doesn't help, that's for sure. Still, choice ribbon. I think that's... I don't have this one. What? Is it a choice ribbon? Yeah, we're not gonna take the detour, but sure. It's a choice ribbon, so... but you will still die. So yeah. Oh, I'd like to kill you though, because I know you're a pain in the ass. Calmine is annoying. It reduces the damage I can do, as you can see. So if when you get a cutscene, we will get back our PPs, so there was no good question to choose that. Sure. Nien fou. Ah, interesting. So at least they don't. Okay, so that's the tour or whatever there. The detour is just a lot of really strong Pokemon that we can't fight. That was a choice that I did. Of course I miss. It's really funny to see the quick attack. Like, I like the fact that on one hand I like the fact that they are a bit more aggressive than in the other games. On the other, it's not incredible sometimes, but sure. It depends. Ooh, paralyzing, nice. Yeah. So for the moment it's a normal dungeon. It feels like a normal dungeon in other games that was a lot of damage. So I'm happy about it. I'd like Pikachu to not die to him. Yeah, level 19. New move, okay? Fury Cutter. Bug. Physical front. This move is more powerful if you use it in a row. I'd like something to try. Okay, so here's my idea. I have a choice ribbon. And even if I don't have a stab, the choice ribbon is useful. Especially for that type of thing. So I won't do it. First I can do that. I wasn't doing damage. So I can also kill like the water Pokemon, the planet Pokemon now. Which helps. Efficient. Okay. I missed. My accuracy just dropping is such a pain. Yeah, that's gonna be an issue. Because my accuracy is always getting reduced. And it's just not gonna happen. Like, I can't. If I could connect, yeah, no. Of course it won't connect. Because my accuracy is just too low. Of course I miss. Stop missing. I can't do anything about that because I have... Yeah. I need to do that. Because it's just not possible. The fact that it reduced my accuracy so badly, it just makes the game so hard for no reason. So yeah, having that is fine. Yeah, but it doesn't work now. So beat it, boy. Yeah. I was doing nothing. Always a pleasure. Yeah. Common didn't work because we have the safeguard effect. The health out effect. Really good. Very strong. Yeah. So it feels like a normal dungeon this time. I really like that. Too bad we have to wait for the middle of the game to have actual difficulty. And to be fair, the most interesting difficulty, sure. It's still better than what we had before. So yeah, 10 floors. Next. Oh, dodge gel, that's cool. 10 floors, that's fine. Ah, feel better. Oh, that's a lot of Mienfu. There! Finishing me hard. You know what? Everyone joined the team. Aha! Yeah, that was cool. When it's annoying, that's the best solution. I might actually need to eat some max elixir. I like to push a bit more. So yeah, no, I don't need to. I was only 10 floors, that's not a lot though, but sure. For the middle of the game, just 10 floors, it doesn't feel like half of the game. Halfway through the game, it doesn't feel like a strong dungeon, but sure. Is this... Are we outside? Whoa! Whoa, everything's so very nice! Yeah, more like that. The mountain, I can see it. You're right. That giant peak in front of us now must be the Great Glacier. And there are other huge mountains all around it. It's a mountain of ice, isn't it? Yes, it's the glacier. At last, that has to be it. Right in front of us. The mysterious mountain of legend. The mysterious mountain? That's right. It's also called the mysterious mountain, and it's in that glacier that we'll find it. The Great Crystal. Everyone, look at this. Countless huge crevices, and even more glacier behind us. Everyone, we've done it. We've made it across just as we calculated. Across the Great Crevice. Nice. All black boys and girls. We did it, man. I know it was all worth it, but our journey is still just beginning. You're right. The reason this glacier is called the Mysterious Mountain is because everyone says mysterious things happen around it. The details are all wrapped in mystery, but yeah, that's the point of a mystery. Maybe the biggest thing that's making objects levitate. In other words, I've got to believe that the Great Crystal that can make things float is right there in that glacier. It will be amazing, that's for sure. So all your years of research have convinced you it must be here, huh? Hey, if only that were true. But I'm afraid not. Hey, Spion, it's not funny. No, I'm sorry. Of course we did the research and we did gather all the information we could. But I'm afraid there's not a single shred of evidence to confirm Ingrid's theory. It's all just rumors and hearsay. Nothing more than fairy tales. What? Well, no one knows the truth, so of course there's no evidence. Who needs evidence and proof? I don't know, that's pretty much the basic of science. Rumors and hearsay, that's good enough for me. That's where true mystery and intrigue lie, don't you think so? Hey, I was thinking we're just some stuffy researcher on Brian, but in fact I'm no less of a dreamer than any of us adventurers. Well, we won't be outdone. This is getting exciting! Alright, let's go folks, we're off. We don't know what kinds of enemies might be waiting, and we don't know what we'll find. But even so, we'll keep on going forward. Yay! Yeah! I was ready for a back at Paradise. Among guys moping around, but sure. They didn't, so yeah. That's a lot of Runberry that I don't need. That's a lot of max elixir actually, but I'm not all close to the 80. Okay. V-Wave Dark, so sure. Okay. Would you like to head into dungeon? Yeah. That's a great party we have here. That was a trubbish. Okay. Was a shell. A critical hit. Yay. Die. I'm stronger. Pikachu go to level 19. Nice. Okay. So Pikachu is closing in on me, which is cool. Oh, that's annoying, but sure. Can you stop with my special defense? Okay, hold on. The trap didn't work. Oh! Ah, I take back my special defense and we can move on. Oh yeah, you gave me money. Your move have been sealed away particle from using them. Move on to the next floor, it will go away. Oh. That's annoying. Not to be fair. Aha! Critical hits. Okay, sure. Okay, so since we lost that, I'd like to keep back my special defense. Oh! Although I'm really happy about that, like they avoid the traps. Incredible, they are able to avoid a trap. So that's the Group Glacier, sure, okay. You also go with telepathy, whatever. You will go there, and are unable to use any moves or items, decided we'll go for a rest of 1 hour until it does, or switch with the party member. Sure. You're on an adventure, so it's gonna go into paradise. That's really just like, yeah, okay, you can join us, but not now, just bye. Oh. That was some spamming, but sure. Okay. It's cool when they have the tools because the floors are smaller. So in a way it's easier. But it is hard though. So everything that is optional is hard, that's the thing, but it's hard, like stupidly hard, which doesn't make them really interesting to take on, in my opinion. Thank you. Chub. It's really funny that we have like literal trash in a glacier, which is like, yeah. Feels like a normal game, so pretty funny, but sure. Well, it's been like reality, but pretty funny. I got the mummy right, yeah. Annoying. Oh, that's a lot of damage. But you die nonetheless. Okay, so... Okay, so it's there. Fury Cutter! So there. Okay, and that's a lot of enemies now, sure. Yeah, I must want to learn to team, yeah. Yeah, mask, I suppose. Yeah. You must do team, but you're on an adventure, so go fuck yourself now, please. Bye-bye. Okay. I got sniped. That was from far away. Okay, finally I can leave. Oh, it's ale. The class of Pokémon time when the Pokémon in party will recover HP just by walking while the weather is not clear, so be careful. So they made that change, which is not bad. It's not bad, it's annoying, but it's not bad. I think it's better. That was one of my main complaints in the game, is that when it happens, you just outpace the rain, so it doesn't matter. The raining cape is a good item. Okay. So we don't want to linger here too long because of the hail. That does make it really more interesting, actually. I like that. Fuck, I did not pay attention to detect. You got mommy! Aha. Okay, so... That's annoying, but sure. I've tried just one, not three, every so often, so it's not bad. And it also doesn't completely stop the running, so it's not that bad. Honestly, I like that. It's less intrusive, and it adds a bit of a challenge that you can't. The fact that you can't like get back your health from not moving, from waiting around. I think it's actually interesting. That was one of my complaints when. She finished the capture actually. Interestingly. Oh, you are a piece of work. So annoying. A trub. Okay, oh, that can happen. Interesting. You don't know that. But that can happen. Interesting. Oh, that's Hex. That's why it deals a lot of damage. Yeah. Maybe it would just be 10. And 10 is fine. Aha, she comes back. Oh, that's annoying. But I auto-generated, so whatever. The traps get destroyed when you use them? I need to check. Okay, sometimes the traps get destroyed when you trigger them. I mean, sure. I'm not against it. I don't want to use something physical because I get the mummy, and mummy is really annoying. Go to level 20, damn! Did I go to level 20 as well, or no? No, I did not, actually. Interesting. So I permanently fucked up the, Did you put a trap here? Not very effective, yeah. Makes me want to cry, but I finally need to ingest a max elixir. So sad, and I missed, of course. Yeah. Razor shell. But to be fair, I use Razor Shell when I have like the water, the burn, which doesn't. It's not really smart, but yeah. I am not known to be smart, so it's okay. Sludge in my ass. So annoying, but you die. Okay. May I leave? That's so annoying. Okay, we're nearly there. Finally! I can go on. Okay, that's gonna be annoying, because I can't regenerate. Of course I get poisoned. I'm gonna use the Pechabari. So... because with hail is already an issue. I got it back. I got it back. That wasn't even a big deal. Fucking disable me, yeah. Oh yeah, true, I can't heal with that. So what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that. Starting to be a bit of an issue now. Yeah, I like to go on. And I like to heal by not moving. Aha! Easy. Oh, you're so annoying by burning me all the time. That's so annoying. Obsidian. I know how they work. I'm an OG. Okay. Yeah, level 21. Oh no, I was already 20, that's why. I'm being stronger. Okay. So we have the super team attack that I don't need. Oh, Pikachu. I have a problem. The problem is that you should fucking come back. Thank you. Thank you. Incredible. That's a shell. Oh, what's the damage? You're annoying. Cool dodge roll, okay, sure. I like that actually. Because if I have it, something I can use during a boss fight. Ooh, that's a good room. As I said. So, but they're near you, sure. Yeah. Okay. Really important. Okay, so that's the dead soul that we can't get access because we need a fire Pokemon to open that. It's not very effective, but it deals a lot though. Backseat, on the go on. Oh, the backseat is 50. Yeah, I need to remember that. Because I can actually use that then. The money is okay, but sure. I think I prefer finishing without using too many items. Hold on. Oh fuck, forgot about mommy. Yeah. Also my I'm starting to be really annoying. And I also want the reason to come back, and I'm gonna give you the copper band. You're gonna take damage for us because you have a huge HP pool. Honestly, I prefer that. In like the sound of taking damage is less of an issue than in the other versions when you have like to basically have the text saying, "Oh, you took that many damage from hail," and like, yeah, sure. I get that. You don't have to repeat that 10 times. So, and also the fact that you don't regenerate is actually good. It makes way more sense. For the picture. Also, now we have actually a normal dungeon. Like, it's actually the size that I'm used to, so I like that. Sure. Sure, but we can just do that. So, whatever. Of course I miss. And of course you disable my shit. Okay, you know what? That's your fault. For being annoying, that's your fault. Okay. I wonder if the blast seed is damages regardless, like it's always 50 damages. Regardless of the level, regardless of everything. I think it is. Which makes it maybe an actual good item in the game. Because you have a lot of enemies that have too much stuff. So don't go on move, okay? Double team. Double team is good. But you can forget. Because we have the all dodge orb, so whatever. There is no real reason to have double team. Because we have an item that just does the for a turn on the entire team, so there is no reason to. I wonder if the blasteds are actually like really strong in that game. Maybe I'm sleeping on something. Of course I miss. Of course I miss. I'm starting to be annoyed. Where is that? Yeah. Let me leave. Okay. I was only 15, so I'm fine with that. That was fine. Wanna save your adventure? Yeah, sure. Just hold on a moment. Okay, excuse me, that was my mother. So yeah, looking pretty fine. Ah, virtual, over there. Could there be an exit? When I get out of here, let's go check it out. Ooh. Oh, the glaciers. A palace? Yes. Oh no. The sea is so close now. It's beautiful. The ice looks as clear as glass. It's kind of mysterious the way it reflects the light like that. We finally made it this far. We're almost here at last. But it looks like the worst is still ahead of us. What? Hey, wait! There are huge crevasses here too! Yeah. They just go on and on. It doesn't look like we're going to find an easy route around them. Oh, and just when we're getting close. I don't think any of us can make it across the crevasses by jumping. What do we do now? Oh, what's that? Oh, the spot for a magnet gate. There's a round mark here in the ground, though it's faint. It's like the experts couch out here. Hang on, wait a second. This is the shape, the size, it's also... I know I've seen this somewhere. But where? Oh, that's it. But how could it be? So you're gonna find here, everything is ready to go. Alright. That's right. After they summoned the Magna Gates, the whirlpool of light that burst out of the ground, it has a mark just like this one. Could this really be... Huh? Virgil? What is it? What? A Magna Gates remains where? It's true, alright. I've not known Magna Gate was summoned right here on the spot. The indentation is faint. Considering the appearance of the ice, it would seem this mark is quite old. It's a wonder you even spotted it. To be fair, that there was no snow on top of it really helps too. Let's be on this mark. Anything comes to mind when you look at it? Yes. However, it was the sonar set of enter cards, and the way that you wielded the ley line is not at all complicated. But if my estimates are correct, then the goal just has to be. It really is quite remarkable. Should we try it? We know which cards to use here, don't you? Yes. Let's hope for success. Everyone please step back for a moment. Ew. One, two, three. Not the same pattern. It's the same card, but not the same pattern. The light, it leads straight to the glacier. There's no doubt about it. The remains of these Magna Gates, this path was used to lead straight from here to the glacier. What? But that means someone summoned a Magna Gate here, and then made their way to the glacier. So that means someone came here before us. I can't say for sure. Maybe some Pokémon living around here use something like enter cards, and use this as a path to get around the crevices or something. I don't know the answer, but perhaps this mystery will be cleared up if we go to the glacier. Yeah, perhaps. Probably. And doesn't just like disappear after a certain amount of time? That's why, let's hurry. Here we go, everybody. Onto the glacier! Let's save your adventure. Yay! And I'm gonna close my shutters, so just a moment. And I'm back, we will back. No, I want to continue because now we have finally plots. Thank goodness, looks like everyone made it in. If we keep heading in from here, we should end up at the glacier. Be on your guard, folks. Virgil, you can decide who's gonna go, right? We're counting on you. Same team. Also someone with a V-wave here, so cool. So first we deposit the money. That's a lot of money. Then we deposit the items. So for the moment I don't need those, I think. I might actually give the power button to myself. No, I have a choice weapon, so whatever. Every time I forgot about that, but sure. Oh, when you reorder, you actually unselect those. That's annoying, but sure. We keep that. Just a berry, I don't care. In the seed, wherever seed I drop, walk. And all the vile seeds, that's a lot of max elixirs for no reason. That's a lot of roll call. The roll call, I don't really use them. They don't really useful, so let's just do that. I think it's fine. What can I withdraw? Just to be sure. I might actually withdraw 2 blast seeds. They're not bad. I want to keep 3 because I want to do a blast seeds field. Save. Okay. Where we can go? Yeah. Enter the dungeon with this party. Because this party rules. Glass it on the pass. Sure. She did a lot. Chop chop. Chop chop. Fake is what I do. Oh. How did I miss? Oh, that's a lot of damage. 3 swipes, a lot of damage on my ass. Didn't feel good, but sure. Okay, I'm full up. Sugar cutter. Not a lot of ice Pokemon for Glacier, to be honest with you. What was the V wave, by the way? Grass. Oh, that explains it. Yeah. That's a Zora. Why the fuck would you leave? I am impressed sometimes at how the AI just breaks down and decides to go their own way. Doesn't make sense, but it's amazing that it was tested and they were like, oh yeah, that's fine. Revive a seed. Someone took a revive a seed, and that's annoying. Because if they die, normally they use the revive a seed. Unless they change that in the version. Which would be really funny, but also really stupid. Version go to level 25. New move! Huh. Helping Hand. It boosts your allies' attack and special attack. Not bad. Quick attack, but takedown is a bit sad. How can I move takedown? Yeah, I move takedown. I'm keeping quick attack because it's a move that people use all the time, so it gets quite fast up in damages, and that's pretty important. So removing it is a bit sad because it's really used a lot. And you die. Oh, so they don't use the reviver seeds. Okay. Well, that's sad. I think that was kinda nice. It was annoying, a bit frustrating when they got it, but, you know, it made sense. Oh yeah. But sure. Kinda cool. Yeah, I can only use attack move, but you know what I can do with attack moves? I can do that. She takes still. That was a lot of damage. That was a lot of damage. Okay, another escape walk. Cool. Aren't you moron? Cherry Cutter. Power which on a team makes the more as a teammate, yeah, sure. Then Popo, okay, yeah, Popo join team. But you're on an adventure, so bye bye. Yeah, Amoga, no. Vision. Come back to me. Don't be a moron, please. Okay, pure seed. Oh, I like that actually. If we kill the Trubbish, I'm gonna use it next floor. Yay! Helping it is. It's kinda nice. Honestly, having the boost is kinda nice. And I grew up to level 2, 22, not 2, to level 2. Okay, come closer, boy. Yeah. Yes, so you have the pure seed. So as I said, I'm gonna find this one and then I use the pure seed. Yeah. Hence why. I'm gonna use the pure seed there. Unless I'm literally on the thing, but yeah. Yeah, I'm so glad I did that. Oh, that was so far away. I'm good with that. Thank you. So you see where she decided to go. The fact that they still don't give you, like, the floor map by doing so, like by wandering around, makes this tactic really pointless and a bit sad. But she can leave. I think she's going to be fine. I can also do that. She's doing great. Wow, taunt. That's a Zora. 100%. Trubbish don't have taunt. Okay. See? She managed. Didn't die. I should put number 22. Yeah, so he's close to me, so let's go. The fact that Trump also break, it's not really an issue, but I'm surprised that it's the case. But, you know, traps were annoying, and in that game they're more like inconvenient, not annoying. So it's less of an issue in my opinion. At least we didn't find like the trap that removes the PP of one of your attack or seal an attack or whatever. So at least there is that. My bag is already too full. Damn, what do we have? Oh. First time I maxed out the bag. Damn. I will maturity later. Yeah. Fire health, stun. Oh yeah, that's a lot of This is over. Okay. Already? Okay, sure, I can actually empty my pocket. Fine, fine by me. I was a bit fast, but sure. Sure, I'm okay with that. I think we can pretty fine, but hey everybody. Hey everybody, there's a light coming from over there. Looks like it could be an exit. Let's go. Aha. What is this? Ah. What's with this place? It feels like we made it outside, but when you look carefully, this doesn't seem to be. This can be. It is surprising, isn't it? But it's definitely sunlight, and yet we still appear to be within the structure. It seems this whole chamber is covered with a layer of ice. So right now we are actually inside the glacier. Inside the glacier? Yes, it looks like the glacier is hollow inside. Look up. It's sparkling, it's a ceiling of ice. Life and water is being reflected by the ice. This whole place is covered in ice. I suppose it's like a giant dome of ice. And that thing in the middle. What could it possibly be? Are those pillars of ice? It's like a bunch of ice pillars but stuck on top of one another in one big. It's almost like a big palace of ice. A palace of ice. Those parts may not be too far from the mark there. And there inside the palace of the ice palace. Could be the legendary great crystal that I've been searching for. I have to thank you all. It's all because of you that we've made it this far. I'm so grateful for that. Goodness and Bruno, are you going soft on us? It's still far too early for anything of celebration. That's right. The real adventure is just about to begin, isn't it? There could still be tons of treasures to be found. Let's get moving already. You're right about that, but I'm grateful anyway. Thanks everyone. Our adventure is finally reaching its peak. Yes! Finally the plot! Let's not back down. Yeah. I'm so glad we have the plot. I'm so happy that we have the plot. I have a... Ooh. The music are cool. Cherry, whatever. These ones, whatever. The airdrop, I don't care, actually. Only two more. Two. And I don't need this one. Why you can deposit money like that is really, really strong because, well, money is really important in that game. And dying means you lose it completely, but this time you don't... There is no way you can actually lose it completely. There's nothing going on in the path of his own wall. Yeah. You could have just put a wall here, but sure. We're actually heading to the dungeon, yes, with the same party, because the party is awesome. Glacier Palace. Oh. Interesting. We have no entrances but the other. A cube of sorts. I wonder if we get an item to put on the pedestals. Probably. Wow. Ah, the river is water. Ooh, that means I'm strong now. The river is water. Oh, ancient power, that's mine. Whatever. You can dormant, but that doesn't change nothing here. Vine and seed, ooh, that's useful. closer, boy. Yeah. Ooh. Pretty cool. That's a lot of damage. I'm glad about that. Pure seed. We're gonna use that next fall. Unless we spawn on it again. Yeah, you can live without me. Sure. That was just a one shot, by the way. So not really much useful. Perfect. Easy. Oh yeah? Yeah. Double kick, that's a lot of damage, and I like that. Are you gonna use water gun? I can do that too, you know. I just did a tad more. Okay. So there is nothing. So it's just linear? I mean, sure, if it's just linear, but... Oh, I was expecting something with more. Ooh, interesting, but yeah. Oh yeah? Yeah, that's what I thought. $107 them. But don't get on new move, you must work on a move first. I've been waiting for that. Because now I can snipe. Yeah, whatever. Again, not bad, inconvenient. Traps are merely inconvenient in the game. And you know what? I'm okay with that. Boom. Oh yeah? Oh, I missed. Oh yeah? I didn't use this time. Can finally snipe. So happy about that I can finally snipe. Incredible. Incredible I can finally snipe. I have a spell to snipe now. I need to use it more. What happens if I do that? Does it go through Pikachu? No. So even if I can actually snipe, Pikachu would just get in front of me and be annoying. But that's good to know, to be fair. I can snipe! I can snipe! That's the fun part, honestly. Being able to snipe them is so cool. So now I can actually be useful from far away. we have something? No, of course. Of course we don't. Of course we don't. Yeah, okay. These dungeons are really fast to do. So it's fine. I'm gonna with them spells. I forgot. I thought it was dead. You again, spells? Yeah, I'm fine. Seems a little hard to breathe in here, but I've been thinking the same thing. Maybe it's because we've come up so high. I don't know about that. I don't really believe we've come so far up as that. Everyone come take a look at this. There. Spires. They're floating. The chunks of ice are floating in the air. That's not all. There are other things floating here and there. But it's true. It looks that way. We can't just chalk it up to a basis rumor anymore. Nice! The legendary crystal has only been story up until now, but now that we've come here, it's finally starting to feel like it could be real. Oh, did anyone else see something flash? Oh, it's perfectly the light back. What is this thing? There are more of them over this way too. They're so clear and beautiful. Aren't these prisms? Prisms, that's right. They are an incredibly rare kind of treasure. Did you say treasure? Did you say treasure? That's right. But what a shock. I've never seen this many of them in one place before. What this discovery on has surely made the trip worth it. Isn't this great Pikachu? We're selling my oldest treasure! Hey, and they aren't just valued for the beauty, you know. Pikachu, can I borrow you for a moment? Do you see the large opening on one end of the prism? Will you try saying something into that opening? Into the hole? Sure. Pikachu 2 is speaking into the prism. We are the Tempest. The Tempest. Wow, the prism kind of echoed. Oh, and now the clear part on cloudy white. What is that? The white part? That is Pikachu's voice, frozen in crystal. My voice? That's right. Now why don't you try warming up the prism? Warming it up? But how? You could try touching it or even just blowing your breath on it. The white crystal should melt. Go on, try it. Okay. Pikachu warmed the prism. The frozen part of the prism began to produce sound. We are the Tempest! That's Pikachu's voice. Whoa. So it acts like a voice recorder. Is that really my voice? Sounds kinda strange. But these things are really cool. How about it? Now do you understand why prism are such special treasure? Yay! I love these things. Let's take a bunch of them home. We can give some manga for staying behind. Yeah! Good idea. He's gonna love this. Obviously it would be too greedy of us to take them all. But we should definitely take some. Well then let's each collect one. Oh, this prism. What's the version? This prism is already white. It's true, that must mean it has a recording already. We probably just picked up the sound of the ice creaking or something. We might as well check it out, right? Can I do it this time? Be my guest. Go ahead, boss. Thanks! Let's back on the prism. The frozen part of the prism began to produce sounds. I leave this prism behind me. This is a Pokemon's voice. This will be the beginning of my adventure. I'm excited to leave this prism here as a record. Moving that I reach this glacier palace, and I leave this prism and my voice for you. So let's see. I'm really glad that I've come this far, seeing solid objects floating in the air, standing inside the hollow glacier, and this fantastic palace of ice. It's been like a dream. Everything seems to sparkle here, and every last thing is amazing. This means someone made it here before, doesn't it? A Verizon? What's the matter? That's Kadedo's voice, easily. Verizon, are you actually crying? What Verizon's crying? The cool collective version is. Umbreon, I know this voice. It's Keldeo. What, Keldeo? Do you mean that Keldeo? The one who sent that letter saying you weren't friends anymore? But in his letter saying he never went to the Royal Glacier? So then why is this recording here? I don't know. Let's listen to the rest of the message it's shown. I say all that, but this adventure has definitely been on one big trial after another. But the fact is that I could overcome all those obstacles to come here today. And this adventure of mine isn't over yet. I fully intend to keep traveling this path, to keep delving further into the unknown. If you're playing back this recording and listening to my voice now, you must be another adventurer who has overcome the challenges to reach this spot. And if you are, then you must also be feeling it. The same thrill of exploring what lies beyond, in uncharted territory. What I'm about to see and what you will soon discover, they may be the same thing, or they may be completely different. But regardless of what is waiting for us up ahead, the heart-pounding thrill that wells up inside of us, that will never change. So I'm off. I wish the best to you, fellow adventurer who might be listening to this message. That seems to be the end of it. I'm sure of it. The voice was Keldeo's. The Keldeo that I knew, the bright and friendly Keldeo, the way he used to be. So Keldeo actually made it to the Great Glacier, but I don't get it. What was the meaning of that letter he sent you? The truth is that I never even intended to go to the Great Glacier. I just wanted an excuse to get away from you. We aren't friends anymore. Just forget about me. Isn't that what he said in his letter? But if Keldeo really did come to the Great Glacier, could that letter have been a fake? No. The youth writing in that letter, it was definitely Keldeo's. I think that letter was real. The Keldeo speaks in this prism and the Keldeo sent you that letter. No matter how I look at it, they seem like two totally different Pokémon. But if both of them are the real Keldeo, then it must have been after recording this prism that Keldeo changed. That's it. He changed after seeing whatever lies ahead. If something did happen to Keldeo, then the truth might be straight ahead of us. If we continue on our path, we may just discover the truth. Will you be alright, Verision? Yes, thank you, Spear. I'll be fine. I'm sorry for making you more worry. Let's go ahead. Okay, so I was still inside the... Okay, you can bite, but you will die. 65. It's a lot of damage, but I like that also. But to be fair, it's because I have the V-Wave on my side, which helps. Suspiciously, it helps. Okay, so it will be a bit bigger, but to be fair, I have like everything here, so it doesn't really change it. Pikachu put to level 23! We grow up so fast in levels, that's great though. We're catching up to Verizon actually. You'll be able to survive it, I'm continuing. Pikachu is much more of a moron, but you're fine. Okay. Already? Already? So many max elixirs. Oh damn, that's a lot of max elixirs, but that's cool. Honestly, that's cool. The Warp Orb is useless, the Nifty Box is useless, the Slow Orb is useless. The Escape Orb is fine, sure. Money, deposit everything. That was lucrative, that's for sure. So I take that. Honestly, that's cool that we get a lot of money here. And a lot of items, so yeah. I'm still gonna push a bit ahead. Would you like to yeah, I still want to push ahead. Okay, sure. Uproar is annoying. That was a lot of damage. Jump to level 26. Good. I wanted to get back my health. That would be nice. Okay. So Pikachu is full life. Yeah, that would be necessaries, but I can also do that. Ooh. I like it when it's close. Ooh, okay, already. Version is just... they're all doing whatever, that's really weird, but sure. Oh? Everything suddenly got dark. Everybody alright? Yeah, we're fine. I'm alright too. But... oh, what was that? It seems to be big and strong. It sounds like something being dragged along. Everyone watch out. Oh, it's huge. What is it? What is this thing? That must have come from this thing's feet dragging along the ice. They've got us surrounded. That's it? Here they come. That's it? Everyone will play its part here. How can I survive? Interesting. Why did I survive? I didn't survive. Pikachu, you're annoying. Yeah, super effective, so I can actually be useful here. Ooh, that was a lot of damage. Pikachu, you're fucking annoying. Moron. Okay. So that was easy. She looks like we managed to scare them off. What's that? Wind? Wind? In here? This is currently covered in ice. Meaning we're basically indoors, right? So how can there be wind? Or even if it is a dome, look at the size of it. Maybe it's not sure that there's some movement. I felt it too, the wind. It was just a faint breeze, but... And me, I felt it was blowing towards the path ahead. And I'd say the path leads to the peak. If we're climbing this path, maybe we'll find something. Let's check it out. Yay! You have some place to actually be stronger. It was so fucking useless, by the way, during the fight. It's just like, took some damages and we're like, oh, I can't do nothing, I deal no damage. That's boss, you okay? Yeah, I'll be fine. Sorry for holding everyone up. Will you though? I would have preferred a manga. Aren't you there yet? That's odd. Why is everyone suddenly out of breath? Thurston! Everyone! Why is it so hard to get in the air? Why? I don't know. Virtual. You're okay? That's great. But no one else can seem to move. You got to be kidding me. We finally made it this far on its own. But it's too... I just can't. Everyone! What should I... And now it's suddenly gone dark. Oh, that's Kira. Oh, big boy. Now know what everyone is. Fine, take him on alone if I have to. Do I have a real fight? Where? Oh. Pikachu. Everyone is... Isn't this where we were fighting before? Could he have saved everyone? You, who are you? I am the one called Kyurem. I am he who is master of this place. Kyurem. That Kyurem, known since the ancient past. That Kyurem? The path you seek is one that none may tread. You cannot approach a forbidden place. Forbidden? A great power fills the place, a power even I cannot approach. I have foreseen your coming. The moment you enter that place, you would have become unable to return. Wait, you said you'd foreseen us? You mean you knew we were coming here even before we did? That is correct. An oncoming of all things. What happened in Neverland? What fate awaits the world? All of this is known to me. And here in this glacier palace, I have watched over the future, since days long gone and forgotten. This Pokémon, this human, can see the future and the fate of the entire world. The path ahead is close to you. There is no further adventure for you here. Turn back. Alright, you're unprepared. I never thought we would be wiped out so easily. I give my word, I won't try to go any farther. But in return, would you tell me one thing? The great crystal, does it truly lie ahead? It does. It is the power you call the great crystal that makes the objects in this glacier palace float. That's all I needed to know. Thank you. Please let me ask one more thing. I think a Pokémon called Keldeo may have come here. He did not. What, he never got here? You are the first Pokémon to have come from the outside and made it this far. Enough. Enough! You have done well to overcome so many trials and come so far. Your effort is worthy of praise. Before you lies your reward. Take what you find within. Okay. But if Keldeo never made it this far, what could have happened to him? Whatever it was must have happened somewhere between here and the spot where we found the prism. I was so sure Keldeo made it. Here. I mean, he was strong enough to get through the Great Glacier all by himself. So what could have? That's enough. Virgin, I know it's thought that Keldeo never came this far, but speculating about it isn't going to give us any answers. And the message we heard from the prism that Keldeo left, it still doesn't change the letter he sent me. Virgin, there was beyond what you're thinking. I'm not just giving up. You don't need to worry. But along the way here today, I realized something. The voice from the prism. That voice was undoubtedly Keldeo's. The Keldeo later may have been cruel, but the Keldeo who spoke those words hadn't changed at all. When I realized that, I finally noticed. Ever since I got a letter from Keldeo, ever since I read those words, I stopped believing that there was any such thing as real friend. But the one who first planted that doubt in my heart, it wasn't Keldeo, it wasn't anyone else. The one who grew for that doubt in my heart was me, yeah! I'm the one who lost hope after seeing that letter. I'm the one who decided to give up after reading it. And I'm the one who made myself into the better version I first met. There are still a lot of questions that I don't have answers to. Maybe I'll find the truth somewhere else today. But that's why I've decided that I'm going to try believing again, you know? Very soon, very soon. I've been so miserable to everyone for so long, but meeting you all and being able to come here together, it helped me remember how it feels to trust other Pokémon. But it's all thanks to you here. I'm so grateful to you all. Thank you. Thank you so much. That's wonderful, Version. Yeah, we're glad to have you on the team. Version's breakthrough alone is enough to call this adventure a great success, I'd say. I agree, plus we made it through the Great Glacier. And we learned some fascinating things about its insides. I got to see Castle without a voice. I guess they called it the Glacier Marathon. And I got to confirm that the Great Coaster really does exist. Though I would have really liked to see it for myself. The Prism were definitely the big success for me. My Prism is gonna be my greatest treasure from now on. I'm not gonna give one to Amorga too. Of course. I love it. Now all that's left is to find out what's in the treasure box and head home now. Yeah. And we should do it fast. We don't want to make Kieran mad at us. Bonjour, why don't you open the treasure box? Go on. We should open the treasure box. Wow! Treasure box contains a life seed and an iron, 5 silver spikes, a black key, a gold scope, and 500 Pokédollars, 5,000 Pokédollars. Oh, damn. What a haul. Not bad. Now it's time to head home. Yeah. Everyone, this is it. Our adventure to the Great Glacier is officially over. Now we'll take our treasures, and we'll take our memories, and go home to paradise. Our first big adventure is a great success! Yay! Nice! Nice! That was nice. And that was how the curtain closed on our adventure to the Great Glacier. We all returned to paradise, and waiting there for us were all the Pokemon of Post Town, and our dear friends from paradise. Everyone was eager to hear our stories of what we had seen at the Great Glacier, and so that night we ran from the town packed into the inn's restaurant, and stayed until morning full of cheer and excitement, whiling away the night with tales of trouble and treasures. Would like to save your adventure? Yeah. And that was nice. And so the next morning, well, more like afternoon. Oh yeah, that's my script schedule actually. Morning, Virgil. Last night was a blast, but so tired. Maybe we stayed up too late partying. But we can't just lie around all day, right? Let's give it our all again today. Yeah. Then boy, we won a lot. So I'm gonna stop there. That was nice. We did a lot, and I'm really happy about it. It was long, but it was good. So yeah. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you next week. Might be a bit different because I have some exams next week and the week after. So yeah, we will see how it goes, but sure. I'll see you next week. Thank you for watching. A fantastic evening, people, and a nice rest of your weekend. Bye-bye. And I need to click on the right button. Yeah, right button. Woo.